Hi guys, it's Craig Coffey. Here's a 5-star tip if you've had a hard day stuttering. I'm going to share how to be gentle with yourself. On a prior episode, just the last one I recorded, I talked about self-talk and how to talk to yourself following good and bad stuttering episodes. Okay, but here's the next step in that process, which is you got to be gentle with yourself. See, being someone who stutters, me and you know a couple things that are the truth, right? And one of those is that we talk harshly to ourselves. We're very hard. And there's a difference between positive self-talk, which I shared, and being gentle with yourself. And that is, look, you know, what you live, your life, it's hard, very hard at times, right? What normal human beings can do, it takes us practice and work, and sometimes we fail and struggle at it. So you got to learn how to be nice to yourself, right? And I've talked to a lot of people who have stuttered or who do stutter, and this refrain is very common, that they are so hard on themselves. And I'm here to say, stop that. You deserve the love that you should give yourself, right? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be kind to yourself. And really, until you do that, I personally think it's hard to move past a stutter, because as part of this, let's say it's a healing process, right? Where you learn to love yourself, how to talk to yourself in a positive way, and also to be kind and forgive yourself, right? Forgive yourself for all the mistakes you've made in the past. That was hard for me. It was very hard. But I'm sharing what worked for me, and I'm also sharing what I would have loved to have heard years before I discovered this on my own. So forgive yourself for the mistakes you make, because you want to be smooth, you want to talk well, you want to have a good life, you want to reduce the stress, you want to accomplish your goals and dreams and be happy. But it's hard, in my opinion, to do all those unless you forgive yourself for all the mistakes you've made, because you're trying hard. You are. Like all the people I've ever talked to who stutter, right? They try hard. They want fluent, good speech so badly. So forgive yourself, be kind, right? You could write it down. You could write it down on a piece of paper that says, I, Craig Coffey, forgive myself. I, Craig Coffey, forgive myself. In fact, I think you should write that down 10 times. I do. I think there's magic. And I think there's magic when you write it down. You don't have to write it down each day, but at least write it down one time for 10 times. And think about it. And just know that you are a human being who's growing and learning, and one day you will move past stuttering if it's that important for you. And in a prior episode, I did talk about that from my experience, it must be your burning desire, your number one goal to beat stuttering in order to accomplish it. But it is possible. And hey, I'm proof. So be nice to yourself, love yourself, be kind. And next time that you make a mistake, along with positive self-talk, just treat yourself well. And here's a 5-star tip I'm gonna share. It sounds weird, maybe embarrassing, but it's cool. And that is date yourself. And what I mean by that is, if you've had a hard day or hard time or hard week or hard life, start to do some things for yourself. Take yourself out, go get ice cream, go out to an event. Do something fun that makes you smile. And do it, and date yourself. Like, make a time for you to have fun. And the whole purpose about this is most people who stutter think all day long about their speech, right? And they're really focused on it. And we don't have enough fun. As a group, people who stutter don't have enough fun. And I'm gonna talk about fun on the next one that I record, because it's important, very important. And I hope you find this helpful. And I know that when I was in your shoes, I would have loved to have this kind of a shortcut. And please do me a favor, go to craigcoffey.com and consider signing up for my daily correspondence. It's where I provide a dose of encouragement. I share more tips on how to beat your stutter. And I also just talk about what we do outside of this, because having fun and being gentle and kind to yourself is important, especially if you want to beat your stutter. And I believe in you, and I know that you can do it. So keep on practicing, and I'll talk to you on the next episode. Bye.